Yeah.
What's up, car friends?
Right.
This is Stu with Wheelie Cool Videos, and welcome to our third Porsche 964 review on the channel. This time we got Aaron. Thank you so much, bro, for bringing your car down.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, now it's a third 964, but it's definitely a unique build and a very, very special one at that. But not only is this the third 964, this is actually the 12th Porsche video that I've had on the channel.
Nice. 5
of those being air-cooled, and the last one being my buddy Tyler's 991.2, which is completely insane, modified turbo build. So if you like Porsche videos on YouTube, I'd highly recommend taking a moment and just subscribe to my channel, because I'm bringing the heat with these Porsches. They're all down in SoCal, and they all are cool as hell, just like Aaron. So let's get into this build. So what kind of wheels are these?
We have BBS E88s on here.
Baller special.
No.
Dude, wrapped in R888Rs with yellow Brembos underneath. I mean, on a Nardo gray 964. And by the way, this 964 has been completely gone through. Everywhere from a brand new Porsche badge on the front to brand new taillights on the back, and literally everything in between. We got Alcantara dash. These dials are just so crispy. Is it a Nardo?
That's Nardo rings.
Yeah, Nardo rings and silver gauges. Brand new shift knob and boot, brand new plastics, leather wrapped roll cage, brand new factory leathers in the back. I mean, dude, it's like a brand new 964.
It's the 2018 964.
Right? But you'd be shocked to know this thing has 227,000 miles on it. Factory motor, no rebuild, 227. Crazy. I just love the nimbleness. I love the light steering. You know, you just really want to hold it with your fingertips.
Right. Feels dialed in.
It does feel so good. These tires are sticky.
Yeah.
And these brakes are fantastic. Excellent pedal feel. Oh man. It's such a gorgeous car that it drives so well. And I can't believe it has over 200,000 miles on it. That's crazy. Oh man, this thing is dialed. Alright, let's do a little first gear pulls, alright?
Go, do it.
Hit it. Oh, nice. Dude, I love it. These 3.6s, they really like to rev. They want to rev, they're begging you to rev them. Oh, now this is the C4.
C4.
The other two 964s we've had on the channel were both C2s. One of them was an RWB, so it had massive front tires and actually made it feel more like a C4 as far as front end heaviness. But this one, honestly, I've driven a stock C4, and this one feels a lot more light, nimble, and you don't get that same sensation of like that C4,
right,
that all-wheel drive right, heaviness.
Everybody is aiming for a C2. Everybody dislikes C4s. I want to make a C4 fun to drive.
They are. And from what I've read, it really is just a matter of like suspension setup and sway bars. They can just dial out that understeering that is normally associated with an all-wheel drive car. Oh, feels good, bro. Oh. It rotates and corners so well. It just really pulls around the turns. The all-wheel drive system gives you confidence.
Right?
Yeah. It really is tight. These tires are ridiculously sticky though. So sticky.
R888Rs.
I just want to shut up and drive for a minute.
Do it. Enjoy.
C4 is a more normal handling driving car.
Mm-hmm.
You can just get in it and kind of play around. You don't have to think about corner entry speed as much, but it still gives you all the Porsche sensations. There's really no drawback that I can feel from it. Maybe just a little, slightly more sluggish and heavy feeling. Slight, just like ever so slight, but for the confidence that it gives you, and like you could throw the keys to your wife on the track and be like, go have fun. And I think the benefits might outweigh the negatives. I was shopping for a 964. I almost bought an 89 C4, just like this, except red. I didn't care that it was going to be an all-wheel drive. I kind of wanted a C2,
right?
But I didn't really know why. I just thought that's a little lighter. I've had a lot of all-wheel drive cars. I wanted to like try just a rear-wheel drive, but the C4 came up. I was going to buy that thing,
right?
But my wife said no. So I first saw this car a couple of years ago at a show or at a meet, whatever.
Right.
And it looked completely different. What's the original factory color on this thing?
The original color is Baltic blue. Yeah. Nothing wrong with the color. It's a beautiful color. It's just we wanted something different and unique. So
and now, being that color, yours was already unique because it was slammed on upsized RSs. Right?
Yes. There were 16 faces, and they were rebarreled to 18s with slant lips. So it was a different look, different feel, and different chapter.
Such a beautiful car then and now. And actually, Stephen Hicks, our photographer, he's been hitting you up since your car was in that state.
In that stage,
to shoot.
Yeah.
So this is one of Stephen Hicks's favorite builds and cars. He's gonna completely lose his shit when he sees it in about an hour. So what made you want to take that stance build and change it to this more track setup, color change, and complete interior redone? What made you want to do that?
The first build was more of a sexy look.
Yeah.
You know, you can park it and you can stare at it and take photos of it all day long.
Was
it just
on
looks
air, or was it
pretty.
static?
No, it was same suspension,
Static.
H&R
It was
Ds, yeah. But at the same time, I didn't really enjoy driving the car.
Okay.
I didn't feel the car as much as I wanted to, just because of the stretch tires and the whole offsets and all that stuff. But with this build, I wanted more meat, a different feel on the car. And
so what's your favorite part about this rebuild so far, Aaron?
Just the whole look and the whole feel. To me, it's a whole different car from the previous build. The way it rides, the way it drives, the way it handles, just the way it sounds. It's a different exhaust system from the previous build.
What exhaust is this?
This is the Fab Speed Rsr Kit. That's the header out, no cats.
Oh, okay.
So
it's not that loud, but it does have
a
good sound and a nice tone. And then you have those awesome carbon fiber tips on there.
Yeah, just to throw a little twist to it.
Very unique.
These are the GT3 carbon fiber tips on a 964.
So are you completely happy with the build so far?
I love it. Yeah. I loved it before, and now I even love it even more. I'm more attached to it since I've done more and more work to it. I feel more attached to the car. There's nothing on here that I would have changed. Just now I want to add more little things here and there.
Yeah, you said you might take it out to Sleepers soon?
Yes, I'll be visiting Len out there at Sleepers pretty soon, just to get a little motor dress up. That's about it, but nothing major.
Nothing major, that's awesome that you're still not rebuilding it even with the 220,000 miles.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Aaron, thank you so much for
you.
coming down and let me drive this.
you.
Another 964, not boring, not stale. Everything's fresh and different about these. That's why I love these cars, because people modify them and just make every little detail their own, and all the parts are available brand new from Porsche. So if you want a brand new windshield, brand new rear glass, so you can take the third brake light off and put a 993 rear brake light on like Aaron's crazy wanted to do, you can do that. So thanks again for watching. Check out this dude's Instagram. He's got some awesome stuff. And until next time, have a really cool day.
Cool. Peace.